So let's hop into the latest podcast by Trisha Paytas. Okay, we got a new Collen and Trisha Paytas, classic. So they finally came out with episode 2. I couldn't be happier to fucking sit here and attempt to watch this. Now, I feel like it's about time we start to fucking, let our hair down. I would imagine, the episode 1's done. They've did the meet and greet. Now it's time to get to business and let's just hear our gripes about the world. Okay, what's really upsetting us today?
Colleen, you only think it's one.
But I can already tell, this shit is bullshit, okay? When Trisha be coming in slanted like this, Moses probably glued her eyes. Another one of these cultural appropriation things. Trisha's cosplaying as a geisha. Real nice.
Trisha put so much work into this. And I was like, no, I was just...
Oh my God, I broke the chair.
This is how I prepare myself for the worst case scenario. I'm like, I just assume the worst case scenario. That way when it happens, if it happens, I'm like, well, I knew it was going to never happen again, so it's fine.
I assume best case. I think we're having a show on Hulu. I'm like, this is going to be...
Okay, so I can hardly hear a fucking word. I don't understand why my headset is so low. Do I have this low? What the fuck? Okay, let me... pull this up. My IQ. Put it on surround sound. I need some fucking...
Surround on.
Oh my God, that's intense. All right, here we go. This might be fucking weird.
Big. We're going to have a Broadway show where it's just going to be us on, in my head, I think the biggest.
Right, I know, which I love about you. And I think we balance each other out. But we were just filming a little video, which we'll show you in a second. We were just filming a little...
Okay, it's probably a fucking naked video. I wouldn't be shocked if these two are already fingering each other. Teamed up, OnlyFans girls.
Assume the worst case scenario. That way when it happens, if it happens, I'm like, well, I knew it was going to...
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry I'm really blocking out the fucking site right here. Look at this shit. You ever seen somebody that has a swollen fat fucking legs? Oh my God. Look at this shit. Bro, let's back up a little bit. What the fuck is this? Bro, this is like a whole ass tree. Trisha, do you understand that you're fucking, got the legs of, some type of fucking, blob monster, dude? This is intense. This is something Stephen King would write about, okay? Something spooky like this, the large legs. Those are huge. That's fucked up.
Never happen again, so it's fine.
I assume best case. I think we're having a show on Hulu. I'm like, this is gonna be big. We're gonna have a Broadway show where it's just gonna be us on in my head.
Okay, so I love it. Colleen's already given her those looks honey, slow down, okay? This is not gonna happen, okay? We have a set that's made out of fucking plexiglass and zip ties and shitty movie chairs. You're out of your mind.
I know, which I love about you.
If you don't fucking pay me for episode 2, I walk. Okay, I bet Colleen's been collecting checks since it started. Wouldn't be shocked. I think
we balance each other out. But we were just filming a little video, which we'll show you in a second. We were just filming a little video to a song, a little dance. And Trisha's like, it feels like I'm shooting a big music video. I was like,
she has had a bunch of liposuction and the fat now collects in weird ass areas. Trisha's had liposuction, which I wouldn't be shocked. Okay, her body's like a shrapnel of surgery marks. Okay, she tree stomp legs. I'm shocked she forced herself to a second episode. Which, I'm telling you, man, there's got to be some lucrative shit going on, okay? They're really, really fighting to be on Spotify. Which is not going to fucking happen. You can't be fucking expecting to be bought out by Spotify when you... Oh, they're on Apple, they're on Spotify, okay. But, it's just not a good look. It's we got to have better quality stuff. We got to get our fucking act together. Let's get on this 1080p advanced bit rate.
It's so fun. No, but it feels like cheerleading practice, and you're the lead cheerleader, you're the head cheerleader. We got to get it one more time. You guys do it, but in a good way. We should have been bringing it on.
In a good way. First of all, I've never been a cheerleader. I'm just obnoxious. I was
you're
no, we
so
gotta
good.
No, I'm obnoxious. But hi, everyone.
Hi, welcome back to Oversharing with
Colleen
and Trish.
Okay, bitches, you guys are really excited. How excited?
To be here, and today we are dressed like the iconic Romy and Michelle.
So good. I was so excited for this. I love them. It's probably
imagine these are what they're coming up with. Nobody, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Romy and Michelle. Hey, you look like you're in the fucking Spice Girls.
favorite duo. I think it is.
It's like the most iconic girl duo.
Yeah,
I think.
which is crazy because it's a movie even above
Surround
our
off.
It's like 97 or something. It came out like even when I was like too young to watch it. I was like maybe 10 when it came out or something.
Oh man,
wanna say
I
97.
love this movie so much.
I love it too. I love Alan Cumming. I just want to put it out there, like Alan.
Alan Cummings, yeah, right. Do you know who Alan Cummings is? He wouldn't be caught dead coming to see her, okay? Let's look at Alan Cummings, okay? He's like an old-ass British bullshit actor, okay? He fucking sucks. I don't give a fuck, he's, am I spelling it right? Alan Cumming, okay, here he is. This is what we call Fluke, okay? It's the guy I played in Spy Kids. He was the fucking bad guy. Look at him. Fluke. Okay, remember Spy Kids? This motherfucker was intense. Okay, really brought, like, my childhood into a scary-ass place because he created hand monsters. And look at this. Alan Cummings' armpit hair. Fucking gross.
Cumming is my favorite actor in the whole world. I love him in literally everything. Schmigadoon. I love him in Romeo and Michelle. Like, he's so good.
He's so good. Oh my gosh, in Cabaret, he does a revival of Cabaret on Broadway.
So hot. I fell in love with him.
good.
Oh my, I fell so in love. Anyways, this whole thing.
He's like the loser in that movie though. But then he gets cool.
He gets hot for sure.
Would you be like super starstruck if you met him in
I
person?
think he's the only person I don't think I could meet. There's like a few people, Gerard Way, Britney Spears. I think Alan Cumming might be up there. And Kristen Chenoweth. I just feel like inferior to them. I think they're just like, especially talented people, especially singers, especially Broadway. I feel so inferior.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. The volume's so fucking low.
Especially Broadway, especially actors, especially everyone.
The Broadway actors who go mainstream too, you know what I mean? Because they're pretty main. They are very mainstream. They were in Annie. They were in everything. So I'm like, but they're also on Broadway. So it's like for me, those are like, to me, Broadway actors, but not to be all Broadway again. They're like the most talented. I was like, because they do everything. They act, they sing, they dance.
Yeah.
So they have to be.
What the fuck is this, dude? Come on. I thought this was gonna be exciting. We're talking about actors right now, bitch. Get into the tea.
Opportunities are missed all the time for me. So I just open up another. Like already, I was thinking, well, if you don't want to do this podcast, I'm like, you know what? We could switch into another podcast. I could do like a Wendy Williams, or I could do this. I'm trying.
Oh my gosh, she's hyped up. Okay, she's got that fucking eccentric drug addict fucking upper energy that she had when she would show up to Ethan Klein's. Okay, she used to do the Frenemy show. She'd come in spazzed out, and Ethan's over there like. Okay, and he had no other option than to fucking start eating immediately because it helped him block out the fucking situation in front of him, okay? Any second, this fucking dynamite stick could blow up and everybody's dead.
Like already pivot. Honestly, at the end of the day,
Like, look at fucking Collen, dude. They did an entire cut and Collen's just fucking staring at her, okay? Trisha's going to town talking about nothing but fucking nothing.
So you expect the best. I'm so used to everything going wrong, so I handle it great. I'm just like used to it. I don't expect it. I'm like, you know what? Life's changing for me. This is where it's at.
The best.
I expect the best. And when things are rejected or things don't go my way, it's like, it doesn't surprise me. I'm like, opportunities are missed all the time for me. So I just open.
Look at her. I mean, just like Hassan Piker, another person that has their phone out, dicking around, fiddle-faddling while the show's going on. When I do a podcast, you put the fucking phones up, okay? We're live right now, or we're doing a show. On camera, it's not a good look when you pull out fucking technology because, you need to fill your hands with something because it's starting to get really spooky in here because Trisha's stink is getting all over you and you got to grip onto something to get out of town.
I change, it's fine. If people don't see it, it's fine as long as I've changed inside. But no, I don't think of that either. I used to always say, I'm canceled, I'm this, I'm that. But I think things are going to change. That's why I'm saying, I see us being on TV. We could be Kelly and Mark Consuelos. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Okay, so I thought I lost the part when there was the big cut, okay? So somebody's doing what we call editing this thing immaculately. They're doing what everything I wanted to see is really, emphasizing on how fucking of a lunatic Trisha Paytas is. Now, whoever's editing this is not Moses or her. It's in other hands. And they know that Trisha's fucking full of shit and she just be going into fucking different dimensions, kaleidoscope talk, like just real mismatched fucking garbage. Yada, yada, yada talk. And fucking Colleen be drifting, bro. She be getting feeling like Xanax is going in her eyeballs from these fucking words shooting out of her mouth.
That's why I say, I see us
being Watch this.
We could be Kelly and Mark Consuelos. You know what I mean?
Cut. That's a cut. Now, I know she's about to say something, but it was a hard cut, and it was just her staring at her. I like it. I like where this is
I don't
going.
even know what that is.
Kelly
Oh,
Ripa.
cool.
Oh my God, Kelly Ripa. I thought
You're
that
Kelly
was Ryan
Ripa.
Seacrest.
No, Mark is her co-host now. We
Oh
could
my
be that.
God,
We could
I'm
be
so
the View,
embarrassing.
but not judgy.
I've been
You've
on
been
Kelly.
View?
Yeah,
Better be fucking judgy. Okay, so she's been on The View. Trisha's like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You've been on The View? What the fuck is The View?
No.
Yeah.
Why do I not know that? How'd that
I don't
go?
know. It was a long time ago.
Oh,
It was
okay, here we go. The tea. Now I'm over here looking at this stinky ass stain right here. I don't know what's going on with Collen, but she be having that brown stain right there. It's pretty fucked up. It's kind of scary. So let's hop back in.
fine. It was good. It was.
That's terrifying.
Probably where she puts her grizzly wintergreen. Okay, some people dip inside their mouth. Some people put it under their arm. Okay, it hits you different.
I will say Rosie O'Donnell was on at the time.
Oh.
And she was
okay.
so sweet.
I live
She
for Rosie.
was so nice to me. And of everyone there, she was the only one who would like talk to me backstage. Wow. She was the only
Oh, she loves Rosie. Now Rosie's has an issue with Donald Trump be going after her constantly. It's fucking unreal.
who like came to my dressing room and said hi. Like,
But I think Rosie O'Donnell is like really tits. Like I feel like I could hang out with her. I could actually feel. Oh my God, what did I fucking do? Son of a bitch! I feel. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to go to the history. Fuck! My mouse has this button that really just ruins the show. Where the fuck is the podcast? Sorry. So Rosie O'Donnell is the type of lady that I feel like I'd be comfortable sharing my sig with.
everyone else.
That's all I'm
I
saying.
think. And
For sure.
everyone else was fine. It's not like anyone was rude. It's just like no one else talked to me.
Yeah.
You know, except for when we were on camera. But it was terrifying, honestly. Like
5
you have to
women
get
and-
there early, like like, you know, 4 a.m.
Look at Trisha's stupid fucking face right now. Like, you ever really, like, stopped a fucking video and really just zoomed in on this shit? This is a weird-ass look. Look at this fucking bullshit Who-town hair. Her eyes lit as fuck. Okay, Trisha's about to start drooling. Okay.
was like my pickup time.
Oh.
And
But she's salty as hell. Like, she ain't hearing nothing Collen's saying. She's just imagining herself fucking really making everybody move the chairs over her for her wide ass to be on The View.
like had to be camera
You
ready.
imagine Trisha gets on The View. She's like, where's dinner? We got a table here. Where's the plates?
All that. Like
Mama's hungry.
crazy. And then we got there and you review everything that you're going to talk about for the day with like this huge team of people.
Oh, you talk beforehand?
Yeah, so we not like in depth or anything. It's more like they want everything to be organic. I mean, this was years ago. I don't know how they do it now, but like we went over all the topics we might go over, and they were like they kind of would be like, "What's your opinion on this? What's your opinion on this?" Okay, they don't want you to go deep into it. They want you to just see if like it would be interesting.
Were you doing hot topics with them?
Yeah, I was like one of the guest co-hosts for the
I
day.
thought you were just a guest.
I wasn't a guest. I was like a guest co-host, and they asked me to come back and be like a co-host for a long time.
Okay, so they asked her to come back. She was scared out of her mind, shaking in her
I
socks.
literally can't.
Why?
Like it was too scary. I was so nervous.
Oh, bitch, I would have been there. Because Trisha would be. She'd be over there fucking looking in the fridge, eating everybody's lunch. Look at this stupid fucking face. What the fuck is this? What are you on a roller coaster, bitch? What the fuck? This is nuts. This is like Trisha when Moses is going downtown, okay? She's fucking going nuts.
I was so nervous, truly.
You are well, but at the time that you had your show and stuff, you were doing your own thing.
I don't remember what I was doing at the time. I don't think I wasn't doing Haters Back Off
Yo,
or anything.
you weren't. So
I
what,
don't
you
think
weren't promoting anything. They just asked you to be on. I mean, I would do it.
I
too.
really
Look at Trisha's fucking get salty as hell by the second. Her tits are starting to fucking fall off. She's upset.
honestly don't remember. I know that like, yeah, I don't remember why they asked me to be on. They just did, and like I did it, and I was so nervous because I didn't do many things as me back then. It was
You don't think Moses goes in there for lunch? I'm sure Moses goes down there. He goes down there what we call Febreze. Okay, he starts to spray. He puts a coat of it on there like it's a fucking house. And it starts to go. Get going.
Right.
Probably puts a condom on his tongue.
And so they asked me to do something as me, and so I was like nervous to be myself, and I've never watched it, so I don't even I don't remember anything I said. I don't know what I said on the episode.
They
have
give
no
such
idea.
strong opinions too. So you're very like considerate of people's.
Look, I went to the casino one time, and I remember I never fucking smelled anything like it. It smelled like fucking somebody had sex and just didn't shower for days. Or they were on the so it was their time of the month. But I was sitting next to this lady at the casino. I'm like, oh my God, there's no other smell. That's coming from you. It fucking stunk. I moved over to moved over like 3 machines over to another Dragon Link. And people were fucking chilling, leaning over her, giving her drinks. Okay, they kept dropping drinks on her lap, going in to clean it up. It was a disgusting smell. And that's, I would imagine, if you guys are right about that, her stinking, Trisha could possibly have a smell that nobody can stop.
Feelings like the view.
It's like trying to get rid of a stink of a dead body.
Just don't care, which is like
that shit goes deep.
That's like why people like them. They just say what they say. But how are you? Were you giving your opinion, or were you like?
Don't remember. I feel like I was probably boring and bland, like what everyone says on here. Like
it's
I'm
better. We want to be boring and bland. We do not.
Well, that's my goal. Literally in the intro of my vlogs that I do is like, I'm vlogging. It's boring. I'm clean. Like I literally am letting you know. Like, and it's.
I don't promise you, it's way better than Trisha's. Trisha's fucking fully aware that she just does dog shit material.
I think I'm like so boring. It's that like. I feel like other people would find it boring because I'm literally just I don't do anything controversial or crazy. I'm not trying to be, at least.
You know what she does? She also hangs out with her kids. Okay, we see in them vlogs nothing but kids in the video. Where the fuck is Malibu? Malibu's stuffed down under the bed in that little cage. Okay, that she put dog food in fucking a dog water bowl, and Trisha just be living her life all alone. As if she never had a kid.
Everyone hates me. Oh my gosh.
We don't see none of her, you know, I don't want to see your fucking dumb kid in your videos. But I mean, if you're going to be promoting this mama shit, you better start being a mom or you're fucking done for, bro. Got another thing coming for you. It's called the cops coming in, kicking the door open.
I ruined myself. Now I sleep easy at night. I sleep very peacefully, even if it's boring. And I'm like, oh, everything's
Well, I don't think it's
fine.
boring. Like I say it's boring, but like, yeah, no, I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you're like the most optimistic ever.
So interesting. I have so many questions for you because I literally was like, I just want to like interview you because I watch so many things now. I think because you're on my algorithm now of TikTok, I see all.
Oh, okay. So she wasn't on her algorithm before. So I guess these two had a falling out, right? These two dipshits, they don't like each other or didn't like each other. This is their big comeback. Okay? Now, Trisha's got her hand up. This is what we call one up to God, okay? This is like her finger gun, okay? Now, she's actually like getting into Collen Ballinger, which isn't cool. It's like you're telling somebody, I didn't fucking watch your shit for the longest time because you suck. Now you're in my algorithm, you know, so just in case you see me looking at TikTok, you'll see that I'm into your shit.
So many questions.
You probably shouldn't fucking say that.
I know, I have so many for you too. I'm like dying.
Crazy, but you've done big
Here we go.
The View, Netflix, like all this stuff is like really huge things.
I almost brought up today. I was like, looked up. I was like, okay, I know you've been on so many different shows, and I was like, I'm gonna look them up and bring them all up. And the list is too long.
Yeah,
oh, is it? What is she on? Flavor of Love? Well, let's look at fucking Trisha Paytas' IMDb, okay? Now we're fucking got me curious. I gotta know. Oh my God, do I just have her name? There she is. Okay. So let's go to IMDb. I just want to know what the fuck everybody's big questions. Here it is, IMDb, Trisha Paytas, okay? Now let's look at everything she's in, okay? She's in something called Horny Birds, which is not a good look, okay? Oh, she's in shit. Okay, so Sad Boy, that's... Okay, let's go all the way down. Let's see where it all started. That's it. How the fuck are you saying... Collen, you're lying to me right now. You said that the list was limitless. She was in so much shit. Look at this shit. Amy Winehouse, what was she? Oh, she was a streetwalker. She played a fucking crackhead in an Amy Winehouse video. Probably didn't even really play in it. She just happened to run by trying to tackle Amy for some of them sweet rocks. And, you know, they had no other option but to put her in the show. Or credit her. She was in Yes Man, Eminem, Tim and... Oh my God, bro. She was in Tim and Eric? No fucking way. She was in fucking 10. That's the one cool thing that she's ever done. I didn't know it. When you're an actress in Tim and Eric, that's not a good look. Like, they get people that are like in infomercials, people that are spaced out, like that they find in like one of these like houses where there's ramps that go up into it. It's one of them like houses where you have to be watched. Okay, special needs home. Okay, she was in other shit, Modern Family, Shane Dawson TV, Drugs, Wanderlust. She was Davidson's wife, uncredited. She's got a lot of uncredited roles. So she must have hit up IMDb and said, I promise I was in it. Here's the fucking picture. Okay. Beverly Hill Cop. She was in a lot of bullshit. Trisha Paytas Fat Chicks video. Okay, it's a lot of her music videos being credited here. A lot of music videos. David's vlog. That's it. This is all she was in. Wow. What a fucking hit. What a career.
characters you
Mind-blowing.
invited as yourself to be a person, like dreams, like, oh, we talked about this, like when you were on Jimmy Fallon, but like I think even before or maybe after that, I don't know, but I did a video where I just like sat on the couch pretending to talk to Jimmy.
I love that video so much though. That was so funny.
People get on there, I'm just like, how do they get on there? Like, it's
I don't know.
Wait, did they call you or?
What do you mean you don't fucking know? You got to be fucking famous. Imagine being that fucking stupid, being like, how do I get on Fallon? Bitch, you got to do something. She's over there asking how she can be making sandwiches in the back, okay? Trisha will do anything just to fucking be like, you know, in something, okay?
Between the phone call, and he's like,
she's like still in this part of her career where she thinks it's just gonna get like she's gonna revamp her fucking popularity. It ain't happening. You're too known on the internet. No new person does. Everybody that's new on YouTube and old enough to fucking look at TikTok, they've seen you. They're bored out of their mind.
And I think you should come on it with me. And he was so chill about it. And I was like, yes. He's like, would you want to do that? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, we'll fly you out. And like, so they flew me out to New York just for like that day. And like,
Trisha, I love how people are flocking back to Snapchat where Trisha is banned. She did a ton of extra work. She's banned on Snapchat. Real nice.
I went on, and it was him, Jimmy Fallon, Martin Short, and
yes, you played a game
Jerry
with them,
Seinfeld
right?
and me. Yeah, we played Pictionary.
Mm-hmm.
God, I gotta get something to drink.
Miranda was like known, but like Miranda was popular, but not like super popular. Like I didn't have my Netflix show yet.
Okay,
like, you know, it was like very niche, and so the audience there, I feel like had no idea who I was.
I'm so hot in here right now, man. I got no fucking air rolling, bro. My pants are like all the way wedged up into me. So this is fucking bullshit. There's nothing to watch here. I fucking really picked a fucking bad time to even give a fuck.